Sometimes, all it takes is one more time when everything in you says quit, but something deeper whispers, not yet. There was a man the world never noticed. He wasn't the loudest in the room. He wasn't the strongest, fastest, or smartest. Said he was overthinking. Said he should be grateful. So he stopped talking. He swallowed his storms, bottled his battles, and built a wall so high even he forgot what was on the other side. People thought he disappeared. But in truth, he entered the lab of life, of grind, of the rebuild. Because while people forget what they said to break you, you never forget what you did to survive it. He became his own reason, his own rescue, his own answer. No cheers, just purpose. No spotlight, just fire. He wasn't chasing motivation anymore. He was building discipline. And when no one clapped for him, he clapped for himself. Then he kept moving. No noise, no attention, no validation. They didn't notice when he started walking again. Didn't clap when he stood back up. But if you do it one more time, you might not fall this time. You might just fall. And tap the bell icon so you never miss another reminder of how powerful you really are. Because here, we don't just talk. His pain became his fuel. His tears became his tools. In the silence he once feared, he's not chasing people. He's attracting purpose. Because the version of him that once begged for understanding has become a version that needs none. They say success is loud, but he knows better. Success whispers too. Those who never stopped, even when no one believed, even when he didn't believe, just kept showing up one more time. It became his strategy. Not loud at all. Powerful, steady, focused. Like a storm that had learned to walk in slow motion. In this world, it underestimates the ones who don't speak much till they move. But every single day, he whispered it again. One more time. When it burned, one more. When he failed, one more. When he cried, still one more. Could be the difference between breaking forever and breaking through. Not because it'll be perfect, but because there's still fight left in you. Because there's still something inside that heart of yours, something no one else sees, and that is enough. One more time isn't about perfection. It's about power. The power to rise again when the world expects you to stay down. So now I ask you not, as someone shouting at you from a stage, but as someone like you. Someone who knows what quiet pain feels like. Someone who's been there, at the edge, staring down the end. Because the difference between broken and indestructible is what you silently tell yourself. And when your cries go unheard, your silence becomes your armor. He tried to be normal, tried to blend in, went to work, smiled at family dinners, laughed when it hurt. But every night, the weight returned like a whisper in the dark. You're not enough. Came close to giving up not just on his dreams, but on everything. He was tired. Tired of pretending, tired of fighting invisible battles with no medals and no end in sight. But he was trying, quietly, painfully, every single day. He smiled around people, but broke in silence. And on the edge of surrender, right before he broke for good, he whispered 3 words to himself. Words no one else had the power to give him. One more time. That night, he didn't ask for help. He became his help. He didn't post about his pain. He processed it. He didn't scream into the void. He stared into the mirror, rose. Because strength is not born when you're celebrated. Born when you're forgotten. You need someone to hear and see it. However, the most excruciating agony is the kind that is inexplicable, and nobody even wants to inquire about it. He reached out once, twice, but they called him dramatic. People think silence means peace, but sometimes silence is where the war screams the loudest. He woke up earlier, trained harder, read more, spoke less. He stopped trying to prove anything to anyone, became dangerous in the finest sense of the word. He had nothing left to lose, and that's when he found everything to gain. And now he's not just surviving, he's living intentionally. You don't need 1,000 chances, you just need one more. And that one, you give yourself just one more time. So get up, shake off the past, cut the noise, and try just one more time. You don't need to explain yourself. You just need to believe. If this story awakens something in you, don't let it fade. Hit that like button. Subscribe to Mind Wisdom and Rise. Quietly, powerfully. One more time.